So, now I would say, and I'm talking about, 3 to 10 to 30 within Curve. And of course now within downtown, it's 600 or so people.
Wow. What a jump.
Yeah, tech being 100, 120 possibly within that. So there's plenty of people there. But I think thinking about that, the kind of 3 to 10 to 30 piece of that was definitely, the starting kind of a superhero mode, moving into more of perhaps a little bit more teaching and mentoring people and that sort of thing. Then kind of moving into, okay, well, we need to, I guess, set our goals as a business here, and how do we set that? How do we communicate that with people? And that, that's how you get, maybe a team of 15 people to start to pull together on some of that of like, as Jim Collins calls it, the BHAG, big, hairy, audacious goal or whatever that we're working towards. But like, actually your work there is to stop the moving in all the different directions.
It's the clear picture, a clear vision of where you're going,
vision of where we're going, and to say, no, we're not doing that because we're focused on this. And,
absolutely.
And doing some of those sorts of things that I think are, they're the things that you gotta keep, picking up and learning as you go and saying, all right, this is the moment, but we've got to think about this differently and do that. And now, within downtown, I think it's more of because often the CTO role cannot be further from technology at times. I would tell you that. Like, you've got all the people like leading all of the teams.
There's a lot of delegation, a lot of man management, really.
There is within that, but I think it is about the leadership of that. It is about the coaching of that. It is making sure people have got the skills and that knowledge. And great, your part of this.
Love it.
Is you've got 20 people that you've got to manage here. How do I make sure you've got the skills in order to deliver on this? To have the right mindset, the right communication skills, and all of that sort of thing to make sure that you can manage that. And then it's about setting strategy, and then as strategies are, everyone thinks of it slightly differently, and
of course.
But for me, that's kind of, it really is about, who are we serving? How are we serving them? And then everything else fits into place from there, really.